Ben Johnson just bamboozled us. Made us wait on the hiring a coach. Probably that would have actually came to Vegas, right? Made us wait, clowned us, used us as leverage, probably. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, he's going to Chicago. Ben Johnson to Chicago. They just announced it. What's you guys' thoughts on that? You feel like, all right, here to stand on my tablet is fucking wrong. But yeah, I feel played. I feel like we got played. How you guys feel about that? They he used us for leverage. He used us to get a better deal with Chicago, probably held out to the very last minute. Yeah, it's a shame. The whole world is laughing at us. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we got played, y'all. I'm about to be on all grind with my brothers. Hey, Aunt. I'm gonna switch that shit back to this. Yeah, I feel like we got played, man. Ben Johnson used us, y'all. But it's all good. What y'all think we're gonna do now? We gonna go Pete? We gonna go Pete Carroll? What the Raiders gonna do now? Tom Brady, what you gonna do now with all your influence you had? You thought we was getting Ben Johnson, sold us a dream. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think we should do now? We got Pete Carroll. He can come and build. You know what I'm saying? Or you want somebody like Spagnuolo? Somebody want to give Spags a try? Spags is pause. That sounded wild. Spags didn't have success on as a head coach, but he's a hell of a decor, and maybe he's ready to be a head coach now. You know what I mean? I'm about to be on live with my brothers on all grind. See right there, bam. But I'm live. I ain't live on all grind. I'm live on my YouTube channel. So good looking out. Let's rock and roll. Let me know what y'all think the Raiders should do. We just got played by Ben Johnson. He's going to Chicago. He's going to Chicago, y'all. Players. Pro wireless game. That's the microphone. Nah, we gonna go system. Camera's the camera. Yo, Aunt. Aunt. You hear me? Oh, I can't hear y'all. Hey, that nigga played us, man. He played us so he could get a better deal from Chicago. He wasn't never coming. Pause.
What you gotta do? Storm.
Storm.
What's going on with you? I was gonna put all the APP on you. They pop out all season when them niggas losing and shit. Nah, boy, what's up, boy? See you both together, man.
Yeah, man. Let me roll up while we wait. Yeah, man. They played us. So I'm thinking they probably gonna go Petey or somebody, man. That's what I think. Uncle Petey it is. We gonna get in here to Oak Core. Petey know how to D it up though.
Pause. Nasty work, guy. Norman, how you been? Can nobody hear me?
I hear you.
Bro. I hear you. Norman, you hear me? I said, how you been?
I've been good, chilling, hanging in there, surviving life. How y'all been?
Yeah, man. It's all good, bro.
Even better now, the Rams went home last night, so I'm doing good now. Gotta hear Josh.
Oh, that's why you showed up. Oh, all right, I get it. I see.
I said the same thing. I said, oh gosh, you're gonna have to hear JC all fucking bed. They pull this shit off. I said, oh shit.
Y'all was scared when I got the ball back. Don't lie.
I ain't gonna lie. I was taking a nap. I ain't care about that. Because he was just on Facebook talking about how Stafford is definitely a Hall of Famer, and I was basically saying, well, shit, if Eli ain't a Hall of Famer, then Stafford ain't a Hall of Famer. And then he started going with the stats and shit, and I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker get to another Super Bowl or some crazy shit. Yeah, he definitely got a fucking argument. Oh shit. I was just like, I know you finna be talking.
Hey, that's exactly right. That's where I got him at. If he gets to, man, maybe even just gets to another Super Bowl.
I'm not even hating on Stafford. It's just a certain standard that the NFL Hall of Fame has set. You have to have a certain number of All Pros. You have to have a certain number of Pro Bowls. Obviously the stats have to be there if you make it All Pros and make the Pro Bowls.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Stafford played in an era where he was going up against people like Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning.
Where he wasn't getting all pros, huh? Yeah.
Exactly. I'm not saying that he's not a talented quarterback or whatever, because obviously he won a Super Bowl when he got there. And damn it, like I said, I was a little shaky last night. Shit. After they got the ball back. But the standard that has been set in the NFL Hall of Fame, I just don't think that he'll get in, especially if Eli's not getting in. Right.
Cool. What do we have him at? It's gonna be close for Stafford.
Yeah, he's like that fringe Hall of Famer, but it's just he doesn't have the All Pros, he doesn't have Pro Bowls, just because of the era of football he played in.
That's crazy. Yeah. But you're right. You're right about that.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
He was right in the division with a guy that won 4 most valuable players. So,
That's what I'm saying. You have to win one more to stamp his Hall of Fame to you?
Yeah, at least get to one, I would say.
Yeah, get to one.
If he win a NFC or if he get traded and win the AFC.
Stat-wise, he obviously has more than enough stats to get into the Hall of Fame.
He absolutely does.
It's just the accolade. He got great stats. He only has 2 Pro Player of the Year, as well as a Super Bowl champ.
And what, he's thrown for like 70,000 yards or some shit like that?
Almost 60,000.
6.
And then my thing is, so then you go look at Eli Manning, who has 4 Pro Bowls, 2 Super Bowls, but he has 2 Super Bowl MVPs. That's the thing. Stafford didn't win Super Bowl MVP during his Super Bowl.
Oh, the guy he was throwing it to did?
I can't remember who won Super Bowl.
Oh, Aaron Donald won MVP, didn't he? Donald or Cup?
Cooper Cook, man.
On the All Grown Sports Show.
It's crazy to say, but like Stafford with almost 60,000 yards, almost 400 touchdowns, only has two Pro Bowls and a comeback player of the year.
How many All Pro teams?
None.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
You know that's gonna stop him from going to first ballot. That's what's gonna happen with that. He'll still get in. Stafford will still get in, but not first ballot though, because he doesn't have the All Pros. But he's gonna have the yards. It's only gonna be a few guys with more yards than him when he finished.
My thing is, guys like you got, and again, I'm not hating on Stafford, but okay, so here's CBS Sports top 20 players who are not in the Hall of Fame. You got Reggie Wayne. Torrey Holt's not in the Hall of Fame.
This is a whole show worth of shit.
Hines Ward is not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He's the Steelers' all-time leader in receptions, yards, and touchdowns.
Yeah.
And 8 all-time in career postseason receiving yards. Here's Sterling Sharp, not in the Hall of Fame. He was 3-time All-Pro, 5-time Pro Bowl.
Yeah. He's the
Lester Hayes, not in the Hall of Fame. And we talk about that all the time as Raider fans.
Yeah. The judge. Did he win a defensive player of the year?
Lester.
Could have sworn Lester Hayes won a DP. Oh.
He won in 1980.
Yeah. That's a tough one right there. If I could have just one Raider that ain't in there.
Steve Smith Sr. not in the Hall of Fame. Wow. That's really. Anquan Bolden not in the Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Phil Simms, Joe Theismann, both not in the Hall of Fame. Steve Tasker not in the Hall of Fame. Otis Taylor not in the Hall of Fame. So it's not me.
This is what, top 25 not in there, Isaiah?
This is top 20. Pat
20.
Swilling not in the Hall of Fame.
Pat Swilling, wow.
He won Defensive Player of the Year in 91 and led the NFL in sacks with 17 that year and retired with 107.5 sacks. Pause. Joe Jacoby not in the Hall of Fame.
The old lineman, the old hog from Redskins.
Jim Plunkett not in the Hall of Fame.
Jimmy Plunkett, we've talked about him.
Talked about Jimmy. L.C. Greenwood not in the Hall of Fame. Roger Craig not in the Hall of Fame.
That's a good one.
Ken Anderson not in the Hall of Fame. Bengals quarterback.
I know who that is. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like.
Oh, Kenny Anderson. I know who that is.
No, I'm not saying no, and I'm not saying like it's just hard to say.
Paul.
Say Stafford deserves to be in the Hall of Fame before those guys. Can you definitively say that? That's another one. Charles Tillman.
If he win another bowl, I could comfortably say it then.
go back and forth on whether Eli deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. But I feel like he'll get in there because he beat, quote unquote, beat Tom Brady.
Right. Or home, whatever.
Yeah.
They beat an undefeated Patriots team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He beat an undefeated Patriots team, and then he beat the GOAT QB twice, even though they never shared the field at the same time.
Yeah, you know, one loss for the QB. We try to stay away from it, but you know they do it. Right here on the All Grind Sports Show. We ain't even got started. Where the hell is the host?
He's got something wrong with his mic.
There's something wrong with his mic, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I got a movie to catch at 4:05, man. Like,
Wait on the host, ladies and gentlemen.
I ain't even finna watch that ass whooping. That's finna happen this evening.
The Natty? You ain't gonna watch the Natty?
Man, I already know what's gonna happen. Notre Dame is gonna be Notre Dame like they always been Notre Dame for the past, 40 years? In the biggest moment, they gonna let you down and lose by 30.
This ain't the same Notre Dame team.
Yeah, alright. They done said that before.
Different coach.
Mm-hmm.
Who y'all think gonna win the Natty?
Ohio State by 30.
Wow.
Whoa.
Man, I'll be so disappointed if it's a blowout tonight.
Ohio State by 30.
I would be so disappointed if it's a blowout tonight.
To reach the end zone at least twice.
Oh man, he said on Twitter, we about to put on the show.
Y'all think I'm bullshit? Alright.
He about to put on the show.
Alright. Watch. By 30.
Tell him again, man.
I know Jay Wells like a little sad. His old boy Keyshawn Judkins in the Natty. He thought them boys had a chance this year. Thought y'all had a chance at the playoff this year, didn't you?
Ain't nobody worried about that game.
Nigga talking about us moving the basketball season. Yeah, alright.
What you got right there, man? Lamar in a Colts uniform? What is that?
Yeah, I was just saying that. I'm about to lose my era, you know.
I hear you. I hear you, Jay Will. We can all dream, bro. Yeah.
We've been waiting on you for a minute, brother.
Hey, Jay Will. Yeah, we gonna get to y'all, but I was gonna run something by you as far as what you think y'all gonna do at the quarterback.
I think it's already
AR gonna be the starter. Y'all ain't gonna bring a veteran over there to challenge him, or?
I think Flacco said he was my best. I don't know.
I kind of see y'all getting Cousins.
I ain't gonna lie, you
My time a little more distorted because I'm not using the mic. I don't know what's going on. I tried to check about the shortage, but I used like 3 different colors and it's still not working. So I don't know if it's the mic or I gotta figure it out.
who shit echo?
Yeah, yo.
Yo.
That's Jay Wilson. Oh no, that's the it.
Oh, that's Norman.
Let me see. Yo.
Norman mic is off.
Check.
Yeah, that's normal shit.
Y'all hear me?
Yo. Yeah, that's normal shit. That was echoing.
Okay.
What NBA games?
Yeah, that might be the same thing.
Yeah, that's that. I ain't been here in a minute. That's that.
I mean, you just stood, man. Yeah, still had an echo. Volume. Yeah, the headphones.
I ain't got no headphones in. Nigga, how you ain't got not one pair of headphones, my nigga?
I said I'd go get some headphones.
Yeah, I mean, he probably got all wireless.
said he didn't have any at all. I was like, oh shit, nigga. I was like, nigga.
I think it is you. Huh?
I assume everybody had some hair for him.
Somewhere in the house.
I can understand if they broke or something like that, but damn.
Play this, y'all. What you say,
How it sound though? Do it sound straight? Like from y'all perspective?
Yeah, you good. Yeah, it sounds pretty straight, but we ain't stripping.
And we ain't stripping.
I said tripping. Tripping. Freaky ass nigga.
You say it. You
I
say
said
it.
tripping. I said tripping.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, check your ears, brother. Check your ears.
Welcome back, Ant-Man.
Yeah, he goes, starting already. That's crazy.
That nigga Norman there.
Went crazy when it got the
I ain't got no headphones. I
was about to say, I wasn't trying to disrespect now.
No more echo, so we good now.
Yeah, perfect.
He sound crisp. I'm the only one without one. Ain't got no music. Hey, you do a whole podcast without it, so you got something working. All right, y'all ready to roll?
Sir, let's get cracking, man.
All right, what up, what up? Welcome to the All Grind Sports Show. We are politically incorrect. I go by the name of JC. Here are my wonderful brothers and co-hosts in the building today for this wonderful, beautiful, and glorious MLK Day. Happy MLK Day to all.
Happy MLK Day, everyone.
Sir, hopefully y'all watching some good ball and getting some good barbecue and all that good shit. Celebrating for the man, the myth, and the legend. Want to thank y'all for tuning in the way y'all have been. Make sure y'all continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with us. We appreciate that. This is episode 136 that we're going to get into. We just passed our 3-year anniversary, so thank y'all for getting here.
Wow. Word.
Let's get right into it, man. We got a long time no see face in the building, but somebody you guys are very, very familiar with, someone who's here on episode 1 of All Grind Sports. My guy Isaiah Anthony of the Intel Production.
What up?
That bullshit background you got.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing up old shit? We on championship games.
I did because I wasn't here that week. And I was just
Whose fault is that? And whose
I
fault
was
is
just
that?
so
We
happy.
passed that.
Brother, I was just so happy that you have
I'm
seen
sure the way to
light.
the background.
I was just so glad that you had seen the light on that fraud.
Oh shit, I didn't know that's what it was.
I told emotional that day. You know what I'm saying? I had missed out on about damn near 1,500 only because of that game.
He's straight.
So pardon me for, I was a little, you know what I'm saying?
Assessment. You have finally seen the light that I have been
I had to lose some bread to see.
Yeah, that's what happened. But it's okay. We hope that you get your. We're not happy that you lost your bread. We just happy that you saw the light. That's all. But I'm happy to be back. Glad to be here. As a national championship day. That pussy nigga in the White House was scared to sit outside in 20-degree weather, so he couldn't do a real inauguration like a real nigga. But it's MLK Day, so we stand on business. Fuck you mean?
Anthony is back, ladies and gentlemen.
What else have I not been able to say since I've been gone? Prices. I need my 15 seconds of fame right there. Inflation finna hit. It's finna hit crazy. I want y'all to pay attention exactly what this motherfucker do in situation pertaining to the situation that's going on in LA right now. to pay attention to what he does to this country 4 years from now. So, I hope y'all ready. Strap in, because it's going to be a long ride, pause, and shit finna get fucked up real fast. So, I'm glad to be back, but we're going to keep it on sports today. That's my 15 seconds of fame rant today. Fuck Donald Trump. Give a fuck if he was inaugurated today. Fucking bitch. Fuck him.
Grand opening, grand close.
Welcome back, my guy.
Next up, we got another familiar face that's long time no see. All of a sudden, his team ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He popped back out, but we'll get to that in a bit. But we got my brother, my day one from the Sandbox Bay, my guy Storm McNorman in the building.
Check it.
How you doing, baby? Made it back, you know? How about the Rams, though? You know what I'm saying? How
Yes,
about
sir.
the Rams, baby?
Yes, sir.
I'm about
Yes,
to go ahead and
sir.
remove this.
See me right
Talk,
there.
talk
Thank you for
your
pulling up,
shit,
Norman.
Norman.
We'll see
See
you
me
next
right there.
time.
See me right here, B.
It was nice seeing you, brother, but yeah, we don't need to hear all that today.
Save it for the episode, you know? When you bring up the Rams. My bad.
Why we can't hear that
Jump the
today?
Bring
guns.
up your Niners, nigga. What you worried about us for?
What you mean? Y'all made it down here. We supposed to keep going. You know?
Worry about what we got going on. Nigga. We real there. We all right. Got some young guns. Now, next up.
It don't sound like y'all alright. It sound like you're a little bit hurt in that voice.
Can't believe they lost. Had the
Next
ball.
up, we got the big dog in the building for the No Big Deal podcast. I love the epic background, by the way. You know what I'm saying? You outshined me in some type of way. I tried to, show a little something, but he came times 10 on the nigga.
Pause.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, brother.
That was
Come
not
on
a
now.
good pause, right?
That one was a little crazy.
That was not a good pause.
I don't know, brother. That was a little bit crazy, man.
Anyway, my guy, the big bro, my guy Marvin Coop in the building, man. What's going on?
Man, I just want to say I'm glad to see y'all. Unfortunately, I don't know people who seen the story a couple of weeks ago. My daughter was engaged, but tragically lost her fiance the other day.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Huh?
So my young, yeah, that was my young.
I seen your photo. I didn't see that was her fiance.
Yeah, the boy I just posted the other day, that was him. He just passed away from his
So
heart.
they got engaged and then he passed a couple weeks later.
Yeah, it was sad.
Bro.
Damn.
Just want to
Nigga,
pray.
I wouldn't even called you if I'd have known all that, man.
I tried to keep it private, man, because it was a crazy weekend. So
Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry. My condolences, Coach.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate that. But I'm glad to see y'all. Love each and every one of y'all, man. So
Love you too, my brother.
Bro.
appreciate y'all, man. We'll talk.
Man,
Hope you take your mind off the bullshit for a few hours, man.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
And then next up, we got one of my mentors, the OG, the YouTube sensation. We seen he was already dialing it in on the live when he popped up. My guy Ragu in the building.
Yo, what's up, man? Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The next up, we got one of the most youngest, most brilliant sports minds on the planet. I dare you to find another. My guy, Ole Miss's finest. We got Jay Will back in the building.
Yes, sir. Look, man, Lamar. Like, you was a little sad, you know. You was a little sad. I know. I heard you, man. I heard you.
So you want him to go be Mo sad? That's what
you ever wanted a mental escape? If you just wanted to do something, got some good food, man. Good hotels,
good food,
good places.
Good food.
You can tell me.
That's crazy.
You telling me Indiana got better food than Baltimore?
Now this is something I didn't expect to see. I did not expect to see Ant and Jay Will back on the same screen again. So that's a plus right there. That's a bonus right there.
Yeah. You know he been ducking ever since Jackson Dart bits down his leg.
This was the first time you got on that.
See me right there? In my head, it's magic.
And Jay Will thought he was gonna dodge again. He ain't seen Isaiah on that TV. I
was like, yeah, let me hop the background.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right, man. So let's get right into it, man. We got 4 games to cover this divisional round. Pretty entertaining weekend outside of maybe one game, but nonetheless, thoroughly enjoyed it.
I'm doing
Almost cleaned house on my ticket, you know what I'm saying? But
I know, Weed. I see that, Weed. I kind of knew he was gonna do it.
let's get right into it.
Paul,
Let's start off with
because of the quarterback. But yeah,
y'all
y'all, he's straight. He played y'all too. But all right.
Rude, ain't he? You know what I'm saying? Just hop right on, like niggas West here. That F y'all.
I'm taping.
Ain't that so?
Yeah, I'm taping for sure. So, all
Niggas
right.
said F y'all couch.
I don't think he really good at
Yeah.
We'll get cracking with the Texas and Chiefs, man.
Nah.
Get the little shit out the way.
The Chiefs cheating like always.
Yeah, it is a good situation. He gonna be able to dial it up for them.
I need to watch the name.
They gonna be better
All right, Chiefs.
on offense for sure.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Them niggas got voodoo magic.
It's always.
Yeah.
These niggas here,
Played
bro.
us.
I
Probably
ain't
got a
gonna
bit
lie.
more
I'm
money
getting
from
tired of that
the
bullshit
Bears.
magic that
Right,
they
I'm
using,
tired of that.
man.
Like, I hate even watching them,
Swear.
bro.
I told y'all. See, when I said, I was early on the Chiefs been cheating train. You know, I said that, but no.
But you look better because you in the AFC West.
Exactly. But y'all said, oh, I was a hater. You a Raiders fan. You mad because y'all only winning 6 games a year and this, that, and third. I said, use your fucking eyes. I said, use your eyes. I said, I was talking about games that ain't even have to deal with the Raiders, bro. But y'all wouldn't hear me. Y'all wouldn't hear me. Nah, but now all of a sudden, oh, the Chiefs cheating. The referees.
This my first time. I ain't gonna lie. Usually, I just be saying niggas is crying.
One of the
That
all
Houston
ground
game was
sports
the
show.
first time where I was really like, all right, like, come on, bro. Like what we doing here? And it's Houston. Like, why you cheating Houston on all teams? Nigga? Damn, they kind of gonna beat them anyway. Like, just let them cook. Right? But
Yeah.
I guess Goodell said, nah, we gonna make sure, nigga. And then next round,
I
we
mean,
might leave it alone. But
It's just the fact
that's right here. You're not losing.
y'all turn the ball over.
Yeah, it's just the fact that you had to cheat a wounded Texans like that. Dude. I should tell you something.
But you know, Texans, hold on, don't let them all the way off the hook. They had they bullshit too. But you know, it was a couple things that was a little questionable, but they had their chances. You know, you gotta fight through that shit, man. That's what happens sometimes.
You gotta fight through that, man.
How hard is to fight
This
through that?
nigga,
When you think
this
you about to
nigga
get
is
him?
hilarious.
Hey, all right, well, cry about it and keep losing in the playoffs. Then
Yeah,
those are your options.
That is
You
fucking
can beat the
hilarious.
refs, nigga.
That's fucking
Hell
hilarious.
no, you can't
But
beat the
that's coming from a nigga who cheated New Orleans out of a
I know,
playoff
right?
game.
That's why he said you can beat the refs. Go to
Fuck
Super
up
Bowl.
out of here, nigga.
Yeah, and they had overtime, nigga. There you go.
Nigga, they had the game won. Fuck you,
I
nigga.
said the same shit about OKC and them back in 2012 when they got hold in that game 2 call and they almost went up 2-0 and they got cheated in that game. I said you got to be mentally tough enough to fight through it anyway. That's just how the game goes. They was trying to get Brian that first one.
Brother, miss me
Mahomes
with that
is the golden
bullshit.
boy in this sport. That's just how it goes.
Listen here. Before this game, teams were 49-0 in such games where they outgained their opponent by 100 yards and have 0 turnovers. 49-0 before this game. But one loss comes against the pretty boy in Kansas City, Missouri. Man, miss me with that bullshit, man. Talking about overcome the refs, man. Nigga, you got that same NFL home cooking in 2020, and nigga, you know you can't beat that type of home cooking, nigga. Miss me with that.
Hey, tell Joe Nick don't fumble the ball. That ain't got nothing to do with the rest.
They had 0 turnovers. So what that got to do with anything?
Who has 0 turnovers?
The Texans.
How they have 0 turnovers and Nick can have like his first fumble?
Just because he fumbled the ball don't mean they lost the football.
It's not a turnover.
If you watch that game, man, you know why people are talking, man. It's not only It's the timing of the penalties, bro. It's the timing
you know
of
what I'm
them.
saying? Third down, nigga. He ain't about to get the first down. He go down. They give him a first down. Like,
Yeah, bro. And then like if they get a good game, they call some bullshit on defense too. They'll call some bullshit on their defense. So I mean on their offense.
And that's probably what it was. I knew one of them niggas fumbled. Somebody fumbled.
The fumble wasn't lost, so it didn't get turned over. They got the fumble back.
Baby, man.
lost yards.
The Raider fans sound bitter, but it's true.
Yeah. You hear how this nigga making excuses and shit for this fuck
It is
shit?
true. I got 2 Super Bowls. I'm cheating.
Man, that's the Texans. Them niggas probably gonna lose anyway.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
Now,
That's what we doing.
I mean, let them see it. Let us lose anyway. Then let's not do the bullshit calls, and let's let them win anyway. Then let's see.
That, Ragu, that's the first thing I said, but I'm not gonna sit the whole time and just say, "Oh, they just completely got cheated." They know Houston had them on the rope. Like,
boy, you a nasty nigga. Boy.
Hey, if you look at the stats and didn't even see the game and then didn't look at the score yet, you would think the Texans won, man. The refs helped them. The refs helped Kansas City. Everybody know, man. It's obvious now how that they be doing that shit. It's obvious.
man, Norman, did you ask me about the game last night?
I don't know. I guess they think them fools is marketable or something.
They is. They got Taylor Swift.
Yeah, Taylor Swift
man.
and Caitlin Clark in the stands. America's 2 favorite white girls right now. They ain't losing.
They trying to grow the league to the non NFL people, to the casuals. You know what I'm saying?
But you gonna sit here and look me in the face and talk about some. You can beat the refs, but the same breath gonna say they got Caitlin Clark and
She beat the effing refs, man.
Get out of here.
You act like it ain't happened.
But they're not supposed to be beating the refs, nigga.
You're supposed to be beating the Chiefs, nigga. Thank you.
Jay Will, how many games could we say that for?
This season for the Chiefs, probably a lot. To be honest.
Period. In general.
Dude,
For the Chiefs, they
Mahomes running like a running back, and then he slide late and get the little man.
And I think that's a quarterback issue in general. These niggas be playing nan game, and then when they get smacked up, looking for the flag, like quit playing them.
And not only that, dudes is getting fined. They hitting dudes pockets for hitting them dudes like that when they do the little late slide. Man, you know it's crazy. They got to do something about that.
It only works with the white quarterbacks. The black ones, they let them run. They gonna get popped. They get popped. No flag going out. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn.
Yeah, Mahomes is like his own special color.
Yeah.
and why y'all letting the Texans line get off the hook too? How trash they play?
What?
I don't think they.
The franchise tying 8 sacks.
8 sacks.
Hey, that's Spagnuolo, man. Just don't cheat and let me see what happened, bro. We ain't finna you ain't finna do all the what about the O-line and all that. All right, yeah. Then let's not cheat and then we ask about the O-line. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Spags is gonna bring some heat, man. Me and Fame was just talking about Spagnuolo.
Yeah, I know that's your boy.
I don't even think they got a dime defense. I really don't. You're not about to have a bunch of time to decide what to do with the ball. They're gonna give you one guy. If you pick the right guy and make a good throw, you'll get the first down. If you don't, your ass gonna get sacked, or you're gonna throw a pick, or something worse.
Shout out to Will Anderson, man, because he bought. And moving on, and so I'll take it there. We'll get to that.
I think we should give Spags a try too.
Let's go to the real split. This the game that put a smile on my face. Got the Washington Communist Party in Detroit. That young Rook sensation over there. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a 10-year vet.
It was golf. That's golf. Normal golf. You know what I'm saying? I ain't expect nothing for golf. So.
Is it entertaining? The most entertaining playoff game of the weekend.
Last week, by the way.
In Washington?
I would have
Yes,
took
sir.
Washington
I
too.
absolutely did.
You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't let it be unanimous. You know what I'm saying? And I put it on my ticket.
Oh, so it's a sympathy pick, not really a logical.
It's on my ticket. So that ain't sympathy. I put dollars on it.
Sick.
Yeah.
Like I felt like Detroit never had the number 1 seed before, so they didn't know what to do. So 3 weeks off, you know.
They won the number 1 seed last year?
I think they had to come through us.
Oh yeah, because they played up.
Whoa. I think what ended up happening was Dre chose the Lions, and that's why they ended up losing. So
Where is Dre?
they were just, I didn't have faith in them. I did not expect. That's.
You did not expect Jaden to come out there and get 300.
I told you I was going to say rookie growing pains. I thought I was going to show that game, but he proved me wrong.
What I thought, and y'all can ask Norman because I said it before the game. What I thought was that they was gonna cheat these niggas and they wasn't gonna let Jaden do that.
Hold on. He wanted to talk about the niggas getting cheated.
That's what I thought they was gonna do.
Bad time.
Hey man, they got to be
Bad timing.
diabolical nigga.
Bad timing.
That's a crazy contradiction.
I didn't say they did cheat them. I said I thought they would cheat them and they wouldn't let a rookie just.
I don't say the word cheat at all. I don't say the word cheat at all, brother.
Shout out to the young fan up there at DC.
Yes,
I look at them. You know, y'all niggas is a little sad. Y'all Detroit boys, the golf is gone.
It's sad. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, that ain't my team.
Nigga, if he would have won, he'd have came in there. Yeah, JC, that nigga golf. Your boy golf. Rams tried to do that. So don't.
I mean, it looked like Stafford got you to the same place golf did, nigga.
Yeah, we.
That's a win. What you mean?
What you mean he won?
Detroit.
I knew it was bad when I seen Amic's arm, bro.
Did y'all both lose in the divisional round, yes or no?
I knew it was bad.
He
ended up having
That's what I
surgery
said
last
About
night.
this year.
talking about this shit, nigga. Ain't nobody
They just turned the ball over.
You keep talking about that shit from 3-4 years ago, bro.
The reverse with the running back pass, that hurt. Y'all needed points right there. Or at least to hold the ball for a little while. And just give it right back to him right there, Paul.
And that's what you, every time, you bring up 2021,
it was an
like my
entertaining
generation
ass
bring up
game,
2016.
And then
I
day
know,
5,
but
you
what I'm
can't
saying to you
play with him.
oh, it was such a glorious year. The Rams won. The Lakers didn't. Nigga, it's over. We here in 2025.
There's been 2 teams that won the Super Bowl since us. Nigga. I can still bring it up. Especially when ain't nobody else on here team won. I'm still to bring it up.
Oh, shut that shit up, man. Ain't nobody hearing that shit, man. You're going to be a Dallas Cowboys fan in a second.
Yeah, the Chiefs, they be calling them
I don't know why would I go through that type of movie.
offsides, offense. They're called defensive holding, illegal contact. They're called roughing the passer. They call all them calls in Chiefs games, man.
Okay, I miss it. Okay.
Talking to my pops over here, man.
You remember, y'all remember that's exactly how the Cowboys started too after that Super Bowl. You know, they made the playoffs and shit, made some runs and shit. Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Yeah, nigga, what the fuck is shit recorded? Nigga, you act like the game ain't available, nigga.
How you know what niggas was saying after they won and you wasn't even born yet, nigga? You don't know.
That's worse, because my dad a Cowboys fan and he been saying the same shit since 1996, nigga. That's how I know, nigga. Hell, you mean? you think they were talking just like you was talking after 96, back to back. You think anybody who don't win the championship before the year before, the very next year you talking your shit, talking about how you finna go back to back. What am I doing as a Dodgers fan right now?
Yeah.
Bitch, we finna go back to back.
Buffalo can get them.
I'm saying is, with golf,
They're going to have a plan, though.
You know, to bring up.
They're going to have a plan for
That's it. It's my narrative.
Like to bring up that trade.
It's my narrative, nigga. It fits my narrative, nigga. That other shit don't fit my narrative. What don't you understand about that,
Y'all mess
Jason?
around and lose both
What
of y'all
don't you
coordinators
understand
in
about that? If
Detroit.
it don't fit my narrative, it don't apply to my
Shout out to you
situation.
Detroit golf guys who had the Super Bowl win before the season was even over. Now y'all finna see. Now y'all always talk that bullshit talking about y'all could have won with golf.
It's so
Y'all didn't
funny
give golf a
because when he
chance.
did this
Detroit
shit-
finna see the same exact reason why we traded that nigga in the first place. It's about to start up now. Any other comments on that?
What I will say is Big Johnson is wild for calling a wide receiver pass with your season on the line. That's fucking crazy. That's super crazy.
And he really threw it. Like, why would if you don't got it?
Nah, I ain't saying it, but I know.
That's crazy.
He wanted a touchdown, though. You know what I'm saying? He believed.
It was 2-3 niggas right there.
I know how them first place schedules be looking.
My
So
thing
y'all
is, you don't even make
y'all
that
finna have to
call
lock
with your
horns
season
next
on the
year.
line like that,
For
bro.
sure.
Not when you down 2 scores and you need a score right there.
Y'all
But
play
nah,
everybody
bro.
that was tough.
Nah, bro. Nah, hell nah. But good luck in Chicago, nigga.
Chicago, you heard him? Yeah. That nigga went to a division rival.
Yeah, man. The Detroit fans is upset about this one, too.
I don't blame him. Why you gonna take our whole spit over there?
I mean, I figured this would likely be his choice. It was likely. I figured it was 1, 2, and 3. Either A, Chicago, because obviously they have a young team. He can mold them exactly how he wants to. 2, Jacksonville, but they would have to get rid of their GM since they have a high pick, and then he could possibly fix the issues that are going on with Trevor Lawrence. Or 3, the Raiders. And I'm sorry, the Raiders win last. We don't have a pick where we're going to get a high quarterback, and I figured that he would use that as leverage with Chicago to get a better guaranteed deal. That's how the hiring situation works to me. I figured that.
I mean, that's what he did. That's what he did.
Yeah.
And
I figured he'd end up in Chicago.
for Chicago, it's a double whammy because they get the guy out of the division, they get the guy to coach them, and then they get the little insight to the number 1 team in the division. So they get a lot of. They damn near get a 3-for-1 with this guy.
Yeah.
And y'all boy Goof got to learn a whole new system.
Oh yeah, this is. I see it. Detroit's Lions schedule next year is brutal too. They might not be back. They might not be back.
I ain't gonna lie, that is a tough.
I just can't wait till Detroit say Sean McVay was right. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, Green Bay is getting better. Obviously, you would hope Chicago is better next year under Ben Johnson, and then obviously
Can they get worse?
Are talented. I mean, you can get worse. I mean, hiring a whole new coaching staff, it doesn't guarantee immediate success. You're learning a whole new system.
I think it's better than 5 games.
Again, you could very well go 5-12 again. I'm just saying it doesn't guarantee immediate success. So again, what I'm saying is,
tell the Commanders that
with the line. Again, the Commanders are one-off. Y'all niggas naming one-off situations. How many other teams have done this?
No, I'm just saying it was done.
I'm not saying it can't be done. I said you would hope they would be better. I said you could very well go 5-12. It can be done.
Just so happened to be the coordinator and QB that my man AP wanted and couldn't get too. But don't nobody want to talk about that. My man got fired fucking around.
After Washington won that game.
With them losing as much creativity with Ben Johnson going to Chicago, who's to say the next coordinator can come in there and keep the same creativity up and keep things fresh and make sure that they are
with golf
forward every week.
With golf,
even though you got
who's gonna be the old core in Detroit?
My thing is, you gotta think about this, bro. Even with as bad as golf and all the turnovers that they had yesterday, them niggas still put up 31 points.
Yeah. It was just the turnovers. Really, they lost the game. Turnovers.
That's insane. But Commanders played a perfect game, really. like as far as offensively wise, because they went out there and put up 45. So it's just like, bro. So
Hey, I'm a put a little bit.
It's hard to replace a guy who's had you in the top 5 points per game scoring 3 straight years in a row.
Let me keep it 1,000 a little bit too. Maybe, perhaps, Coach Campbell didn't have him ready to play. The kicker kicks the damn ball out of bounds from the get go. They started off terribly and just never really was that Detroit Lion team that we have been seeing all year. It was glimpses of it. Yeah, they were still high powered offense. They was out there playing fast, but just mistake after mistake, bro. I don't know. I'm just saying. I ain't putting it all on Dan, but we got to look at that. If it was another coach, right? If he wasn't as tall as Dan, people would be saying stuff. So I'm just saying, bro. Your kicker kicked the ball. The Roston get the ball at the 40 to start the ball game. That's all.
So that being said, what Detroit got to do this offseason?
Who's gonna be the offensive coordinator? First of all, they gotta get that situated.
I mean, you got to hope that you don't lose both your coordinators because Aaron Glenn's been interviewing for quite a few.
True indeed. Yep, I just said that. And also, JC, it's gonna take a little bit of prayer. The schedule is brutal.
Honestly, we have to think, bro. They did have quite a few people on IR.
They're gonna need them all back.
Yeah, nobody want to hear that. Y'all won 15 games with all the people on IR.
They're gonna need all them 15 guys or 18 guys back.
Hey, y'all remember earlier?
We had 8 IRs.
You remember when earlier this season when y'all was 2-4 or whatever it was?
1-4.
1-4. There you go. 1-4. Oh, we got all these players on IR. Nigga, shut up.
Oh yeah, he was saying that. He was saying that shit. You right, Isaiah. I do remember. Oh, we got about 8 people in the hospital.
And we won 10 games.
Because what? Because what? People started coming back from IR.
All right, they won 15. They won 15 with hurt dudes.
All right, man.
Maybe Detroit's window of opportunity is probably over.
It's tough. You cool, man. You're not lying, bro, because the schedule's brutal.
Opportunity is short in the NFL, bro. Just because they be doing that voodoo magic shit for the Chiefs every week, in and week out and shit, don't mean they finna do that for every team, bro.
Right.
Every other
Look
team.
at that right now.
So now all that bull jive Coach Campbell was doing last year with the going for it, now really looks even more suspect.
You have to think about it. On some real shit.
You feel me, Coop?
Even with the dynasty of the Patriots, that was the Patriots. Tom went 10 years between ring number 3 and 4, I believe.
Right.
10 years.
10.
The great, our GOAT QB.
They don't talk about that. You're right.
That's all. I'm not trying to say like, oh, it was all on Tom or whatever. I'm talking about that window of opportunity. He had a great 5 or even 7 years, which was extremely that's a long window opportunity in the NFL. Like if you a good team, you better hope you might have 1, 2, maybe 3 years. Like with the 49ers, them having 5 or 6 years to make it to the NFC Championship and make it to the Super Bowl 2 and 3 times. And not even get one is appalling. It actually is appalling.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I said on this show that San Francisco window was closed. Remember, I said they better stop playing with it. Y'all was like, they just went to the NFC Championship. I'm like, man, you can't keep getting there and not winning. You can't.
It's just
I said
the window of opportunity in the NFL.
A couple teams that got away with that.
It just can close so quickly.
Yes.
And
Green Bay's coming up, and Minnesota's probably not going nowhere either. So.
Yes.
keep it thou about my main man too, Lamar. Shit, man.
Yeah, they should have been out before number 2. Pause.
They playing with it too. Pause.
But that's hardball. They gonna let him always be in the mix though.
They window of opportunity not closed though.
Because of him. You know
I don't know. Humphrey was
No,
saying
it's
a lot of them
not.
niggas were supposed to be out the door.
Yeah, but once again, this is what they was questionable.
But it's just
here when they was struggling with games they should have won, and then they turned it around.
It's
what
with
we do
the
every year.
Ravens. My thing is with the Ravens, bro. It's just
here and again, because they have franchise owners who I think they do care about winning.
Right.
So they understand. Okay, if we build a defense, and because they draft very well on defense, like every year they're able to find a piece on defense, whether
Or they
even if
pick up great defensive pieces.
that's what I'm saying. So then they like, all right, if we compare Lamar with a strong running back, i.e. Derrick Henry, i.e. even Mark Ingram, those days that he was there, or something like that, then Ray Rice, we can let him be Superman, and he can get us through the regular season. But the problem is when, here and again, like last night, when you need a big catch and you don't have that number one guy, like a Devontae Adams, like a Tyreek Hill, like a Travis Kelce, like a Cooper Kupp, or even Puka.
Well, they did have Andrews. Not this Andrews. I'm talking about before.
But that's what I'm saying. But even still, Andrews, even though he had a great regular season, bro,
And then
he's never been in the echelon of those type of guys. Travis Kelce. Freaking, like, he had, what I'm saying is, yes, he had a couple years where he was challenging Travis Kelce for best tight end in the league. But, like, in the playoffs, like, Travis Kelce gonna take that shit to another level to show you, nigga, okay, I'm really the best tight end in the league. You know what I'm saying?
And speaking on that Ravens draft and scout team and general manager team, they picked up Deontay Johnson. You guys saw that in the playoffs. He's not gonna play. He's on the practice squad. Their season is over. But guess what? When Deontay Johnson gets signed with another team, the Ravens get a compensatory pick for it.
Yeah.
They get another pick. So they just finessed the league, bro, real quick, for another pick. So they are outstanding. The front office is playing chess. You know what I'm saying?
My only thing here is, Ragu, like, I get that, like, okay, you give them the offensive line and you give them a running back, but it's like they're not hitting on their wide receiver picks.
They need to.
Like,
They definitely
like
need one.
Bateman is good, like, and Zay Flowers is cool, but like I'm sorry, they're not.
I know what you're saying. You need a guy that's
like Joe Burrow has Jamar Chase.
You need a guy that's requiring a double team. Even when he's not catching the ball, he's opening up for other people. I know what you're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would help. A number one wide receiver type guy would help.
And my bad, I forgot to ask y'all too what Houston needs to do this summer.
Get it open. Probably need to grab another wide receiver.
Houston's
They got 10.
Yeah, they got too many wide receivers.
Houston's still relatively young. They kind of just taking steps with it. I know they won a playoff game last year, but they didn't play the Chiefs starting off last year.
You said what?
You talking about big?
What's the other guy? Tank Dell. Ain't he gonna be out?
He's gonna draft it.
I know, but I mean, you're gonna
be saying, ain't he gonna be out most of the season?
What was his injury? I didn't know it was that type of injury.
It was like a good major.
No, I didn't know his injury was that serious.
I thought it was pretty gruesome. That's what reporters saying it's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, who broke their leg then?
I mean, but he got what, 6, 7?
Nico, I think didn't Nico? No, Nico played, didn't he?
Somebody snapped their leg, like
that was Tank Dell.
I think
surgery after severe knee injury. I didn't see a timeline.
I know he messed up.
Long way to go in recovery. So I don't see a timeline. Expected to play eventually next year.
He got 8 months, man. You straight.
Yeah, he should have
y'all niggas saying that shit like, well, that nigga sprained the ankle, my niggas.
I mean, I hear you. I'm just saying, you got all summer to rehab and shit. If you doing what you supposed to do, you should be back at least by like week 4 or 5.
Hey, brother, that shit is more easier said than done, brother.
Issues. That's what I'm saying. Like,
especially when you just came from a major injury.
Yeah.
And that mental capacity. I hear you.
It's just a lot for like that one injury. Like he dislocated his knee, damaged his meniscus, tore his ACL, MCL, and LCL.
No, yeah,
So
he
that's
didn't been through it.
Fucked up your whole knee, pretty much.
Yeah, that nigga's
He may not make it out of that.
yeah, and even if he makes it out, like I'd be surprised if he's like
the same
I
stuff.
would just say all they got to do is just kind of beef up their depth. You know what I'm saying? Get some DBs in the drafts.
So do you think that he continue
Work on that line a little bit.
They continue on with Diggs, as expensive as he is?
That's
Yeah, that is a good question.
Because, I mean,
If CJ wants Diggs, I think they'll bring Diggs back. I think it's gonna be based on like what CJ wants. I think they'll come to him and say, "Look, what how bad do you want this guy?"
Man, hell no. Let that nigga loose. Fuck him. Gonna hold you back. I feel like Steph can hold you
So
back.
then the nigga who hurt right now gonna be your. Well, no, because Nico
and Tank. I will have faith in Nico and Tank, and then you can draft somebody. There's plenty of good receivers in this draft this year.
But you got a guy. Like, why? You know what I'm saying? You got the guy over there for a reason. Diggs is a guy. Like, don't do that, cool.
No. Cut ties with Diggs, man. He's expensive. He's gonna hold y'all back.
He's gonna hold it back.
I mean, that's possible too, brother.
I feel like if they had him this year, I mean, we're probably having another conversation about them.
I think he's saying financially, you know what I mean? He's gonna limit.
Financially, he's gonna hold you back. I'm not saying like talent wise, he's great. We all know what a great talent he is. But
what talent? Okay, so my question to you is, what talent do they need that bad at this moment that Diggs would hold them back from getting?
As of right now,
I mean, like you said, depth. Sometimes depth is more valuable.
I think he wants a certain position. Pause. He wants us to name a certain position that they need.
Like what area? Like what area? Like do you think like okay, like this is somewhere they severely need more help than they need a
honestly
guy
don't
receiver
really
one.
need help. It was just injuries that killed them. They had like all these players once again.
So JC, you saying
so why not just bring all these guys back and say, you know, run it back?
JC, you saying it's a Super Bowl team with Diggs?
I think they're a Super Bowl contender, absolutely.
Well, they're a Super Bowl contender now. They just lost to the defending champs by, with the refs' help. So
and look what he did even last year without Tank and Diggs on the team. Well, Tank was hurt, but he wasn't there. He won a playoff game.
Yeah.
So I mean, now you add an actual receiver one guy. Nico's never been like that prior to CJ.
But
him in that.
Nico's the young guy. What you mean? You act like he was in the league a long time or something.
Talking about Nico's been good.
Yeah, he what? He's one of the better receivers in the league.
Without CJ.
When did he play without CJ? 1 year?
When did he play without CJ?
Played like 2-3 years.
Nah. Are you?
Yes. Nico been in he's no rookie or sophomore. What y'all mean? Y'all think about Tank?
Nah, man. Nico Collins, how many years he been in the league?
Nico was in the league at least 3 years before CJ got there.
3?
Is that right?
Yeah, he only maybe about 2 or 3 years, but still, you gotta understand, like he still had his good.
I thought this is 3rd year.
With General Mills throwing it to him.
Nah.
I don't care what you say, man. I'm gonna watch these niggas, bro.
I mean, Devontae Adams just kind of made his first 2 years when he had Aaron Rodgers.
You acting like these niggas supposed to be some type of dog coming out. Come on, man.
So he was on his 3rd year when CJ got there.
So CJ just made him better. Okay,
2021.
He had 400 yards in both of his first 2 years.
Okay, who was his quarterback though?
Yeah.
That's
was he not? Did he play all 17, 16 games?
No.
I mean, so you
He played 14 games the first year. He played 10 games the second.
So you're saying that he's only doing what he's doing because of CJ?
Hold on. CJ came and he got 13.
Pause.
But how many games did he play that year? How many games did he play that year?
That one was
crazy. 15.
So you saying
or pretty much a full season?
I mean, just as much as the first season.
Man, come on, stop sugarcoating shit. Come on, stop.
He played 14 games in the first season. He played 15 games in the season that CJ came. How's that sugarcoat? It's the same amount of games.
No, you just keep on like, pretty much the same as this, pretty much the same as that. What the fuck is the difference, man? He pretty much
almost 1,000 yards is the difference.
No, I don't like that you don't consider that a guy got better at his job, and you just gonna say that it's because this quarterback showed up. That's disrespectful,
okay, so,
bro.
All right, let me ask y'all this then.
See what I said? This shit got Josh Allen. I got crucified.
What else am I supposed to go off of? If I can't go off of what his numbers were those first 2 years, and there's a drastic difference. It's not like it's like right here. It's a drastic difference.
So hold on.
What else am I supposed to go off of?
Watching the games.
You didn't take into consideration.
That's what you're supposed to go off of.
You just said in his first.
Okay, so what is it?
Hold on. So
he got better.
You just said in his first season he played 14 games, right?
Right.
In his second season, he only played 10. Correct?
Right.
But in his second season, he had more catches, more yards, and an additional touchdown.
And he played nearly the same amount of games as that first.
Nearly the same amount. 4 games different.
One game difference from the first season.
Nigga, you just said.
See,
okay, that's fine.
How am I confusing myself?
And who was playing quarterback for the Texans before CJ came?
Let me finish my point.
Okay, what did I say different? That's literally what I said. The season that CJ came, he played 15 games.
Pause.
Gosh, damn, bro. Can you just say when CJ arrived to the team?
Please.
Gosh, damn.
Thank you, Jay.
My point is, obviously, from year 1 to year 2, he showed improvement alone already. That in less games, he got more yards, more catches, more touchdowns. I'm not denying the fact that when CJ came, yes, having a better that helps.
Now it's cool for him to say it.
You're right, Paul. When CJ arrived, because this freaky ass nigga started it. When CJ arrived to the team, obviously 100%, having a better quarterback helped Nico Collins tenfold. But I do think that Nico Collins improved as well. Possibly in his route running, in his catching, possibly putting in more work, possibly taking care of his body.
Yeah, all of the above. All of the above.
Y'all acting like I said Nico trash or something. I just
it's the way you imply. It's the way you imply.
It was a heavy implication that he was trash until CJ showed up.
You made it seem like he was garbage.
Yeah.
You said it like just because CJ showed up. That's the only reason
I don't think he's like Diggs. I don't think he's the number 1.
I know nobody ever said he was like Diggs. When did
but that's all I was saying, and we agree.
Who said that? When did the conversation start at that point?
Go?
His numbers this year might say that he might even have surpassed Diggs now. What's his numbers looking like, Ant?
I mean, he had 68 catches, 1,006 yards, 7 touchdowns.
How many games he missed? Because I remember he missed a lot of time.
Like 4 or 5. All his receivers missed some games this week.
Let's see. Nico Collins played in 12 games this year, so he missed 5 games.
Come on, JC.
So on average,
come on, man. You put up 68 for 1,000 with 7 tugs, and you missed 5. You said that's all QB? Come on, man. The dude is nice, bro. Come on. That would be like if you worked on your craft about some shit, like your show right now, and they say, "Oh shit, the only reason his shit is good is because Ant be on there." But you've been working on your shit, getting your game tighter and all that, and then we get all the credit, or the people give all the credit to the.
You the nigga who make sure everybody get together at the right time. You send
right.
The email. You did the record, nigga. Huh?
And then everybody say, "Oh, it's only because Ant." You'll be like, nigga, but Ant, I don't even be there. It still is a good show. You'll be hot about that shit. That's what you doing. That's what you're doing. You saying
if the show starts trash for 10 episodes, and then Isaiah step in on the episode
but even
11,
still,
they would have a case.
See how this motherfucker always trying to get the last word and do all this extra bullshit.
Nah, yeah, he does do that. He does that. He does that. But look, I ain't gonna let you get away with that shit today, JC. Listen, man, you can't just discount a man working on his craft. Let's think it like if it's basketball. All right, for dude he's making those shots that he was missing last year. All right, is it just because he's playing with a better point guard? Say a point guard, a better point guard came arrived on the team, Paul. Um, and the guy's been working on his shot. He had those same open shots last year. He's been working on his game. But then people say, oh, just because this new point guard showed up, oh, look at what it's done to his game. Nah, bro, I've been working on my game. That's all I'm saying, man. Don't do that to guys, bro. That's all I'm saying. And I would say, I'm gonna go out on a limb right now on the All Grind Sports Show. Nico has surpassed Stephon Diggs in the National Football League at the wide receiver position.
I don't know. I won't go that far. But all I'm saying is, well, because after next year, then his contract is done. So
No disrespect, Stephon. No disrespect.
I'll say this. They should run it back with Stephon Diggs for the remaining year of his contract because he has one more year. It just makes sense. I mean, if you cut him now, you only save about $8 million, and you got $16 million in dead cap for just 1 year. So it doesn't make any sense.
What was big?
I don't recall.
Is this something that's like can limit somebody a little bit coming back? Like
Somebody look up his injury.
Was it like ACL or something?
I think he just tore his ACL.
Just tore his ACL, man. That's it.
And I can't
if that's the case, he won't even be back in August.
Yeah, he just tore his ACL.
Hold on, I ain't gonna lie. Ragu might have a bit of a point here.
It's definitely debatable that Nico's.
But I'm gonna give it back.
Wait, when he come back, look. Here's my argument. Nico is in his prime. Can we agree?
Exactly.
No. What I'm saying is, I think
this is one of the reasons why I said I wouldn't bring him back to save that money. Because
I agree.
You can get good talent around it. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
this is
The reason why I say
you think he's gonna come back the same as after that.
Let me say this. I think
I never shit on him. I never said he was trash or nothing like that. All I'm saying is.
Oh no, I'm far from trash.
Yeah, all I'm saying he's older now.
Hell no.
It'd be difficult to come back from any type of NCA, LCL, whatever injury he had. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
absolutely.
What I'm saying is, I think that you should allow him I think you should allow him to, run it back with CJ and the team because obviously you have Tank Dell who's coming off an injury, and his injury was even worse than Stephon Diggs.
Regardless, they'll all be healthy by the end of the season. So
that's not a guarantee. That's not a guarantee, brother. Please don't.
From what we know right now,
don't shoot yourself in the foot like that. So we're gonna say hopefully that you're gonna hope that Tank Dell can get back healthy and get back to how he was, and then or that Stephon Diggs allows him time to come back even later than he would have came back if it was just Nico Collins out there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Stephon Diggs can get you through most of the season, and then Tank Dell can work his way back slowly, and then hopefully he can regain his steppings and get back to what he was, and then you let Stephon walk, and then now you have $24 million in cap space to work with, and possibly build your depth in other places. Because I just don't see. I don't see them.
You know what?
Unless they really kill the draft this year, I think they need to beef up the O line and D line a little bit and get like 1 or 2 more DBs.
Now that y'all say all this, though, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of do agree with Coop in a way now. Like with all the injuries and shit they having at receiver position, especially this year, maybe they do need to look for a guy in the draft. Like maybe
it doesn't hurt.
They do need to try to find a guy for their receiver core. Because, I mean, all of these niggas missed at least 4 to 5 games this season. They're top 3 receivers. So maybe that is something that they need to beef up the most, more than everything else.
And then you can get like an offensive lineman in the draft, like 10-year guys, fresh guy. You can probably,
Because remember, niggas was talking spit about CJ this season. Like, he was having some sophomore slump, but all his damn receivers was hurt. That's all it was. And he still played solid, I think. And then won a playoff game.
And it was a tougher schedule this time. This time
Right.
around.
And that. So they should be all right. Just scouts do your job. That should
And
be
they
all right.
played in that sorry ass division down there.
That division is sorry
I
as
ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
That division does help, you know.
Outside of that,
Yeah, that nigga basically.
they have more
because
national
locked
games
up,
now.
man.
Stop that, Isaiah.
I get that. Yeah, I'm not saying the Texans is a bad team. I'm just saying CJ basically was looking like, all right, nigga, I know I can at least make it the playoffs because I'm winning this division, nigga. Even if I have a losing record, I'm gonna be better than these sorry ass niggas.
I didn't, Lamar decides to, take a gander.
Brother, we ain't on that delusional bullshit right now.
Hey, man.
Save that for Colts 365 podcast.
That's crazy.
Y'all need to focus on turning number 5 into Lamar. Okay, that's your best thing. That's the last thing.
This is what happened.
It's over for them. They lost Peyton Manning. That was it. I ain't never gonna find out.
Nah, when they lost Andrew Luck, when y'all ran Andrew Luck out of town,
got
bro,
it.
man, that's when I knew niggas was done, man.
Well, why did you wait until they got solid and then said, nah, I'm cool. F this dude.
His mind wasn't there no more. He got hit too many times.
He probably ain't even believe in that shit, man. He probably like, man, I done been killed too many times.
About what if season, man. That's
They didn't believe in when that the ball was deflated. They tried to fight it. Ball deflated, man.
they were scared of us. So it makes sense why they did that.
Y'all got beat on worse. Y'all should have left the ball played it, nigga. Maybe y'all would have played better. Cause once they got it right,
Yeah, we was looking at Hooker. I saw that too.
Keep it going.
That was fine.
I don't know. Y'all niggas been pausing everything I say today, so I don't know.
This nigga, bro. Because you've been
Mark Brunell is y'all O-Core.
Outside.
That's who's gonna be the Lions O-Core, Mark Brunell. I just not saying that.
Rams and Philly.
It fuels me to see the Rams fail. After that foolishness that you pulled on this show 3 years ago, I will always root for the Rams to fail.
I can't help that the Rams when we start
Shut up. No. This is my job. Because you anytime I sit up there and I'm a little bit happy and excited for the Raiders, I think they might have a win. Here come your hating ass ready to rain on nigga and shit. Talking about here comes 6 wins and shit. Shut your ass up, nigga.
and everybody else is scared of the
Yeah, you the bad guy, nigga.
You spoke it into existence, nigga.
I told you.
my words.
I told you. After you left me off that episode like a month ago, this was a JC Stan hate account, nigga. It's a hate account. I hate the Rams. You lucky you like the Lakers and Dodgers, nigga. You lucky. You lucky. But I will say, I ain't gonna lie, Stafford had me a little bit nervous when he got the football back. That last go around.
I ain't
gonna lie. Puka lost the shit out of Darius. Shout out to Stafford, man.
Y'all should have seen me.
Out of all the players who played in snow yesterday, he's the only one to he was really slinging that bitch. Pause. He threw for 324, 2 touchdowns.
He should have been used to it. He played in Detroit.
Detroit has a dome.
I don't think.
And you're right, because I did see he had a trash record in the snow.
Oh, you might be right. I think you might be right, cool.
I think back in 2009 when he first got there, they had a dome back then. I think.
But what I'm saying is he played football. He played college football.
And you played in the NFC.
He played in Georgia.
So it's and I think where's Stafford from?
Georgia.
He played in Georgia.
They from Texas. He from Texas.
He was born in Tampa, played high school football in Texas, so he ain't you know, I mean, you done played some games in the snow in Detroit and shit like that, but you know, didn't nobody else throw for 324 yesterday with 2 touchdowns?
But the crazy thing is,
So I gotta give him
his numbers and his win percentage is actually garbage in the snow.
Yeah,
I didn't know
he's now 1-9 in the snow.
And what's so funny is I don't mean to jump back to Saturday's game. And this ain't shit on you guys there. I'm looking at Detroit. I'm like, maybe JC right. I wouldn't be scared of these niggas either. And that was but hold on, that was before that was Saturday. And I'm looking like, hey, I wouldn't be scared of these niggas either.
But I ain't gonna lie,
Just seeing the lights.
JC was a little bit right. That nigga was scared of Philly though when Saquon took that bitch and
Hey, that's age like one. I said the only team in the NFC I was scared of was Philly. And both 14-win teams got beat on.
We talking about the Rams?
Yeah.
Hey, so it's not the Eagles, JC.
Well, Saquon.
That's tackling, nigga. Nobody can tackle.
Hey man, 455 or so in 2 games with 4 touchdowns. Bro, it's
Get that this season.
he like Freddy Krueger to the Rams when they go to sleep. They be like, oh shit.
Andy Clown, my nigga verse fool. I didn't like that.
he was up.
What you say about that?
He was up in that nigga face.
You see, he got that 67-yard 30.
I saw it.
Kept like turning around looking at him because verse talking straight. Oh,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, JC. I wondered if your fiance said it again. Is that a lie?
we weren't watching together this time.
I was like, damn, that's
Hey, yeah, the Rams.
That's less than should have been like
Saquon is like the boogeyman to the Rams.
crazy, bro.
That's that nigga Saquon.
JC, man, what the Rams gotta do next year this offseason?
Man, we weren't even on that part yet. We talking about the entertaining. We talking about the entertaining game. Now people want to turn into the
I like to hear the pain.
Saquon like Debo to the Rams.
All right. Even though somebody asked you this already, Jay, because I had, as a matter of fact, after you saw all them Eagles fans blowing my phone up last night, all of a sudden, ain't heard from niggas all 2024. Now all of a sudden, 2025, they hit my line and messages.
And did none of them call you when y'all got the ball back? I bet you with the 2 minutes left.
I said, okay, y'all niggas waited right till the game was over because I know y'all was just speechless right now. And they all admitted the same thing, like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I did get a little scared. Yeah, nigga. Okay, so couple things. Number one, like I've been saying all season, the DBs. And that go for everybody. Corners, safeties, even though they, got some better continuity at the end of the season, we need some real, playmakers, some locked down coverage type niggas. I know Simmons is on the market. Hopefully we can afford a nigga like that. Outside of that, we got to figure out this Cooper Kupp situation because apparently we was talking about trading him earlier this year, but I guess we started winning. So, Snead and Jay and all them was like, F that. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of Ragu's quote where he said better to be a year early than a year late. Yeah, so I'm kind of
it's similar to what Marv was saying about Diggs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Combined with a little bit of a year early before too late.
I do want to make sure that we replace Coop. So
no, for sure.
I was want to go, maybe like a Higgins. No, I don't want Diggs. Maybe like Higgins or something.
No, he's saying.
And JC, you know what? Why else you can rest easy? Because the Rams front office is gonna draft somebody good.
The whole game, Kupp was just out there running. He didn't even look his way, bro. The whole game,
Marcus Robinson got more looks than Cooper Kupp got, bro.
nigga, that's how you know, he already been replaced, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, Norbert. First of all, you a Niners fan, nigga. You can't do all that, nigga. First of all,
he been replaced.
Had 800 yards in 12 games, nigga. So I don't want to hear that spit.
I'm just saying. Usually Stafford, when the game's on the line, he needs somebody. It should be Kupp. Now it's Puka, nigga.
Right. So we need a receiver too.
Yeah,
receiver too. Nigga, the receiver too is DeMarcus Robinson.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
What you talking about, nigga? Tutu Atwell, nigga. What you were saying earlier this season? Get Tutu out there, nigga. Tutu was getting more looks than that,
I
nigga.
don't look at Tutu enough, so I don't look at.
Oh yeah, these aren't colored people.
I think if Idris comes, I think he'll find it.
Oh, and the people did
He
it.
already showed it. He's practicing a lot.
No, Winston had some big moments this year on the low.
He
He
did.
had some really big games this year on the low. Shout out to Ragu. Big up. But yeah, Jay, DVs and figure out our receiver situations with Cooper Kupp. That's pretty much it. Kyron is good. Blake could be a little more healthy next year. So
Y'all running it back with Stafford?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I did hear he has some contract talks that he has to have. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Some of the Rams groups I was in. He got at least a good 2-3 years though, at least.
No, I know he still got some games left in him, some ball left in him. I'm just saying.
I look at what all these other teams be going through with a lack of a quarterback. I don't want to go through that switch. So I'm going to go to Stafford for as long as we can.
Keep holding on to maybe one playoff win in that divisional round exit, nigga, so I can keep on doing this every year.
Hey,
I was about to say,
they're not making it at all. At least we
Yeah,
got
all right. Yeah, that's fine. And it's still the same result. No trophy in your case, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
We can't help niggas being hurt. We got a trophy.
We got 3 motherfuckers. Even if I wasn't born for them bitches, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I watch them hoes on YouTube all the motherfucking time. I go back on YouTube and replay them bitches like I was born in the 70s and 80s my motherfucking self, nigga. So fuck
I'm
you,
gonna
nigga.
tell you what Tyrell told Chef, nigga. I was breathing oxygen for my championship.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I got video representation, nigga. Fuck you mean? I done took pictures next to them bitches too, just like I was there for them bitches. Right at the NFL combine and shit. Just smiling and shit. We number 1, nigga. And we going 4-13
Hey, I'm
every
glad
year,
you
nigga.
got something to keep you going, bro.
Yep, you're damn skippy, nigga. You're damn skippy, nigga.
What's the non-brand favorites? Coop and Jay Will. What y'all think the Rams need to do this season?
man, I'm just enjoying that they didn't make it, man.
Yeah.
Right there, facts.
What's the name? But JC, I was asking you that too, and I wanted to ask about Stafford. Do you feel like y'all are gonna like pause? Because I know how you do that. But do y'all think y'all gonna like ride him to the wheels fall off?
Because that is crazy. Whoa.
Jay Will with the pre-pause.
Crazy.
That's a great question, Jay.
Do y'all feel like y'all pick up a quarterback in the draft, maybe like mid-round, a year?
Yeah, I mean that time is now. As far as what you're asking, but yeah, as far as like we're not gonna let Stafford go take his last couple years elsewhere. No, we're gonna get the last best version moments of Stafford all the way. He's earned that. You know what I'm saying? He came and won immediately, so he's earned that to keep having.
Oh,
I don't know the power.
he won early. Oh, come on.
What did he do? What did he? I missed it. I missed it.
Oh, come on. He said he came and won early. I gave him a moment to pause. The brother didn't pause, man. Come on, man. This is crazy, man.
I didn't catch it.
That one's not on me. That one's crazy.
Jay, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're just gonna hold on all the way to the end. But we'll be drafting and looking for other guys in the meanwhile. Might even bring Trey Lance over this summer. Who knows? Might sign him as that.
Oh my gosh, man! I hope y'all get a and fucking 17 2 years.
Trees with sticks and
I couldn't hear it.
I said, don't act like you didn't see that last game of the season, too. Man,
On the All Ground Sports Show.
As long
Check
as
it.
y'all got
See me
McVay
right
out,
there.
he's a head.
Right
He's
there.
a
that's what I'm scared of, cool. Because I've been hearing some murmurs of him possibly going up in the booth within the foreseeable future.
guys.
But I don't know. I think he loves these young guys enough that he might just, you know what I'm saying, just thug it out with them.
He's a record-breaking coach. He's a coach of the year. He's a Super Bowl coach. Only coach to win in his 30s, man. So he ain't going nowhere. As long as you guys got him, you guys are straight. I feel like y'all don't need to do anything else. Just keep on doing what you're doing. He's a solid coach. He's one of them coaches that if he retires,
You talking about I appreciate that like you
This
hired
might
the
be
nigga.
some love in the room.
You said that like you hired the nigga, man. Shut your ass up. I'm talking to him.
I know Isaiah, but I think the reason why I have a soft spot for
the Rams, nigga.
No, it's the fact that I have a soft spot for the Rams because
Man, you got a soft spot for shit, man. No, hell no. Take that sentimental shit for the no big deal
He
podcast.
folks to y'all sorry squad. It's all good.
Hey, slow up with the star. Hey, hold on, dog. Wait a minute.
because I met him before. Because I met McVay before. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, man, slow up with the sorry team shit, man.
That's crazy.
We're not talking about McVay as a man. Obviously, he's a good coach. Obviously, he's probably a stand-up guy. But nah, right now, fuck him and the Rams.
That's what I'm saying. I second that. Fuck him and the Rams.
No,
Like I said,
I
that
second
ain't got
that.
nothing to do with his life outside of football. We talking strictly football right now. Fuck him.
Hey, don't worry. I'm using the same excuse you got. I had a lot of niggas on IR.
That's my guy, man. That's my guy. I can't say that.
Okay.
I can understand that, but hey, you ain't got to poach for this nigga, man. Forget him.
That's. I met him back in 07, man. When he was
Whatever.
He's a
He
good
changed.
dude,
He changed since then. He even.
What was he doing in 07, Coop?
He's a good dude.
He done went over to the dark side now.
What was he doing in 07?
He was a coach at Miami of Ohio.
Yeah, I was about to say he was an old core back then.
Yeah.
Youngster, huh?
Or QB's coach, was it?
Yeah, that nigga was like 22. God damn.
Bro, some people just know, bro. Hey, I'm finna be a coach after this.
But that's what I'm saying. He has the knowledge, man.
I got a homie who coach at Oklahoma State right now. He like 26, 27. He got to be my age.
College somewhere, he already coaching.
Most of the time, like those college guys, like right when they they get out, they immediately start looking for like little small coaching gigs and kind of work their way up the ladder.
So he must have known he wasn't like that for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It makes sense. Like if you
when you know you ain't like that.
Keep doing football, you become a graduate assistant. You say, okay, let me be a graduate assistant. I can learn from the head coach. I can learn from the offensive coordinator, wide receivers coach, whoever, and then eventually become a positions coach. Then eventually become a coordinator. Then eventually you become a head coach, and then go on from there. Some of them go back to high school and stuff like that, or they stay in the college ranks, or hell, they might even become a coach in the NFL, like volunteering or something like that. Type intern. Intern. There we go.
That's how Dabo Swinney was. He was a wide receiver at Bama, graduated, became a what's it called, general assistant, whatever.
A GA, graduate assistant.
Yeah, graduate.
Yeah, sometimes you be an NFL intern and shit. Hey, bro, you know when you ain't like that, bro.
Popovich, I think, did that too.
He played in college?
Yeah, he played at Army.
Yeah. I was about to say he went to like the service or something.
Hey, yeah, but overall, good game, LA. Just Philly a little too much.
Nah, it was the snow. It would have been different if it wasn't for that snow.
Yeah, because Kyron put that bitch on the ground once or twice. I ain't gonna lie, it was crazy how snowy that game got. Because at the beginning of the game, field was green. Next thing you know, that bitch was white as snow.
You can't say they had to win.
I mean, it's playoff foot. It is what it is.
Yeah. Saquon literally said he hollered at Shady before the game because he had a 200-yard game in snow probably like 10 years ago or something like that in the playoffs. So he was calling him for advice on it because they was prepared for it. And this nigga turned around and got 200 yards.
Like Ragu said,
I mean, it's just
playoff football in January.
Yeah, it's just playing in the snow sucks, man. Like playing like that because the ground, your footing, also the
Can't hold on
ground
to
is.
the ball.
You can't hold on to the ball. The ground is hard as a fucking. Oh my gosh, that ground could not get any.
And they said it was
rougher.
like hard snow too. It wasn't like fluffy, nice. Like,
Oh no,
it was like pouring type snow. Like coming down.
You know why? It was snowing and it was sitting there while the wind was blowing, so it was like turning into ice.
Hey man,
and all that snow was doing was compacting on top of it, each other.
Then we got the other snow game.
Playoff foot.
Yeah, in my opinion, we got the MVP and MVP runner up. Y'all can figure out who was who on y'all, but your thoughts on that one?
I'm already tired about that debate already, bro. I'm tired already. I'll just wait for the NFL honors and we'll just see what happens. Great game.
I mean,
I know I didn't pick the Bills. I don't remember who was here last week, but I picked that.
I picked Baltimore. I know I did. I feel like he catch the 2-point conversion there. They do beat him, but it is what it is. They turn the ball over a couple times, man. Probably what really end up at the end of the day costing them a trip to the AFC Championship again.
It seemed like every time they was driving, Ragu, like something happened with that damn snow. Like
even Lamar dropped a motherfucker one time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Lamar, he had to play better. Mark Andrews got to catch that football. It's just.
I mean, but at the end of the day, when they needed it, he drove them down there and scored.
I hate that snow determines the game, but I guess that's what home field advantage is.
Playoff foot.
Yeah.
I feel like me and Fang was talking about this earlier. Baltimore's decor let Buffalo off the hook a couple times because I'm watching the game even at work, and I see they go empty. Josh is running damn near every time. He's not gonna throw the ball, so they should have just been blitzing that shit, man. And they let him off the hook when they get down there in the red zone, and they went empty. Josh finna run, but guarantee you, Spags will not make that mistake.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta show me, cause he only threw for $150 or some shit.
That's what I'm saying, and he's gonna run on empty. Fuck on, make him show you, like you said, make him show you, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yesterday, bro, he was gonna have to show me. He was gonna throw that bitch.
I agree, man.
We going zero blitz, nigga. Damn near every play, and you gonna have to show me that your wide receivers and can catch the football in this snow, and that you can throw the football in the snow.
Yeah, and you're gonna have to keep doing that.
You gonna have to keep doing that shit the whole game, and he didn't have to do that shit the whole
game.
And
I guarantee you, Spagnuolo will make him do that. They're not about to go out like that. So it's gonna be a good championship game, of course. The best Sunday in sports.
Any thoughts, Norman?
The Final Four.
Snowy game, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I knew, like I told you, they ain't gonna put a black quarterback back there again. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the white quarterback. So I knew. Like I told you, NFC, they can have nigga quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about the NFC.
Fucking
AFC.
Brian, this nigga here.
This was the AFC championship last year. Baltimore and the Bulls.
But bro, come on, bro. We know one of them boys support the nigga who just got inaugurated. Stop playing with me, bro. 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 He might be black, but he ain't a nigga.
He sure ain't. All right, picture this one, you know.
It's like the Ravens beat themselves as well. I can't just blame it all on the snow.
I do too, Jay Will. I do
No,
too.
yeah, definitely.
I
It
mean,
wasn't
the
all
fumble when they was
no.
driving in the fourth quarter was crucial, and Andrews, well, yeah, when he dropped the ball after catching it, and then the 2 point
But
conversion.
at the same time, Jay Will, I don't want to come on here and sound like a hater and say that that's the only reason they lost. Buffalo ball, man. Josh Allen ball, they ball, man.
No turnovers. You know, they played a clean game like they
But
supposed to.
yeah.
Damn ball.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, he a turnover machine. We're gonna
Got
switch it
100
this
yards
year.
talking about no turnover.
But also, like,
Hey, that's another reason. Like Ant said, he would have had to show me, man, that he could throw
Bro,
that
you
ball
have
out
to
there,
show
man.
me that shit, bro. I know that nigga good for 1 or 2 turnovers a game, bro. Throwing that bitch, bro. All right, show me you can throw that bitch.
And the Ravens D core is a first year
So they gonna
coordinator.
get, so they
You
gonna
not,
get enough
bro.
time, Ragu?
You not finna Tim Tebow this bitch, bro. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
also, man, I'm not using snow as an excuse. Don't it snow in Baltimore like commonly?
Nah, not commonly. It does snow in
Not like
Baltimore,
New York.
but I won't say
Not
common.
like Buffalo.
Yeah, not like
Not
that.
like
They get a
Buffalo.
little-
You gotta remember, Jay Will, they bought lakes and stuff.
Exactly.
You get that effect. Buffalo gets that effect up there. They bought Niagara Falls, so yeah.
Whether or not,
It snows more than LA, but not, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It's snowing over there.
I don't like that.
They get cold in Baltimore, but they don't get snow.
Yeah, they ain't getting snowstorms like how they do in Buffalo. That's a regular Thursday in Buffalo.
Yeah.
That shit happened in Baltimore, nigga. They shutting the city down.
Yeah, something wrong. Niggas staying inside. Like, we ain't built for this.
It's like when John Smith was on Club 520 podcast. He said he got traded to Detroit, and then he called after they got like, I think it was like 7-8 inches of snow the night before. And he was like, "We still having practice today?" And he's like, the coach was like, "Hell yeah, hurry up and get here."
Like, this is good.
And
Ain't Atlanta,
he was like, "Is somebody finna come get me?" Coach like, "No." He was confused. Yeah, bro. Yeah, get your ass out here, nigga. Ain't shit.
We just gave you $56 million.
Yeah, exactly.
So good to this game.
The hell you mean it's snowing? Fuck you mean, nigga?
What Baltimore got to do this summer?
Oh, that's.
No question.
Hey man, they gotta get him a number 1 wide receiver, and
Get Diggs and Tyreek. They should be available.
They gonna get Tyreek.
So yeah,
and I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's time
Travis
to move
Dimes
on
will
from
go ahead and
James.
end the live. But
What?
You think I'm
Appreciate
bullshit,
y'all
bro? It's been
tuning
too
in,
many
and,
times, bro. It's been too
we'll
many
catch
times
y'all
he done
on the
come up
show.
short, and
We'll have
it's
probably do a little prediction show for the championship games. Best Sunday in sports is coming.
Oh.
I don't know. Honestly, what they should have
So,
done
like
was
I
probably
always
make
say,
Mike McDonald the coach.
Just win, baby.
Let Harbaugh go ahead, head up
Yeah.
into the front office, make Mike McDonald or Todd Monken the head coach.